Hello Year 1, we're now on to lesson 3 in our numbers to 100 and we are now comparing numbers, looking at them and seeing what's the same and what's different. So we have Sam here, we have Ruby and we've got Charles and they've got a lot of money in front of them, coins. And the question says, who has the most coins? Is it Sam, is it Ruby or is it Charles? How are we going to work that out? Can we do it by just looking? We could probably do a good guess. But what do we need to do? Yes, we need to do some counting. Okay, so let's have a go at counting. How are we going to count? How are we going to count these coins? What do you think these towers of coins are stacked up in? What have we been thinking about counting in our last lessons? That's right, we've been counting in tens. And these piles here are put into tens. So will we count the tens first or the single coins? Which one will we do first? That's right, we will do the coins in groups of 10. We'll count the tens first and then add on. Is that one coin just because it's overlapping or do we count that as two? That's right, we count it as two. So let's see if we can count the coins that Sam, Ruby and Charles have. Okay, we're counting in tens first and one. So join in with me as we do our counting. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now we're going to count on from 60 in ones. So we start at 60, 61, 62, 63. Now, I am going to write that number down here just so I don't forget, and that's okay, because we're going to think of other numbers. So we've got 63 there, or I could make it, let's do it like this, 63. So we've got 63 coins there. Okay, now let's count how many Ruby's got. Ready? We're going to start with the tens. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Then we're going to do our ones. So we've got keep 70 and we're going to count on from 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 coins. So Ruby has got 75. I'm going to put that at the top there so we don't get it mixed up with the other number. Ruby has got 75 coins. Now let's count Charles. Okay, ready to count the tens first. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and we've got some ones. So we're going to count on from 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 coins. So Charles has got 69 coins. So the question said, at the bottom, who has the most coins and who has the least? When we were counting these, can you think of another way that they could organise their coins to make it easy? Because that was a little bit tricky. If I hadn't touched every one, or if I'd missed one, I would have made a mistake. How could we have organised them? That's right, we could have put them in lines, well done, or we could have put them in the 10 frame, so we could have counted them, and all our ones as well, we could have put them like a 10 frame, well done. So, let's have a look over here. Here are our numbers that they've each got. Remember, we want to compare who has the most and who has the least. So these are our three numbers. We had 75 coins. Ruby has 75 coins. And Sam has 63 coins. Put that number there. He's got 63 and Charles has 69 coins. Now, who has the most coins and who has the least? Well, let's have a look at the number 75. 75 would be 7 tens and 5 ones. Seven of these tens, 7 of those, and 5 of those little ones. And if we put that in our place value chart, it's 7 tens and 5 ones, because 75 is the same as 7 tens and 5 ones. Sam has 63, so he's got 60 or 6 of our tens, 6 tens and 3 ones. 6 tens and 3 ones, because 63 is 6 tens and 6 ones. Charles has got 69, so he's got 6 tens and 9 ones. How can we work out? Well, if we look at our tens number first, who's got the biggest 10 number? Ooh, which is the largest 10 number? It's the 7. 75 is the biggest number because there's 7 lots of 10 and 5 ones. So who has the most coins? It's Ruby. Ruby has the most. Now, who has the least, the smallest number? So we look at the tens number. Oh, but they're the same. Both Sam and Charles have got 6 tens. So now we have to look at the ones number. Who's got the most ones? Well, it's Charles. So Sam has got less than Charles. So Ruby's got the most. Then Charles has the next with 69. And who has the least coins? It is Sam. And we've done here what they've asked to put them in order. Let's have a look what this says. It said 7 tens is more than 6 tens, which is what we found. 75 is more than 63 and 75 is more than 69. And then we looked at the ones and found that 63 was less than 69. So if we can arrange the numbers in order, that's what we've done. The biggest number, the largest number is 75. The smallest number is 63. So the one in the middle is 69. That's ordering the numbers, that's comparing the numbers, which is what we're doing in this lesson. Ordering them in from greatest down to smallest. But then we could change it. We could order them from smallest to greatest. 69 stays in the middle. And then 75 is the greatest number. That's down here. From smallest, 63, to greatest. Well done. Let's turn over and see what we're doing over the next page. Here we go. We have a little game again, a little activity to do. It's asking you to play in pairs. You might need to play on your own if there's no one to play with at home. But if you can make yourself some digit cards and take turns to take 2 digits and use them to make a 2-digit number. So here, for example, we've got a 7 and a 2. So which is the largest? We've got a 7 and a 2. Which is the largest number we can make? It's 72, but then we can make it a smaller number to make it less and turn them round to 27 like this. We've got 2-digit cards. We can make it into 72, or we can turn it round to make it less into 27. See if you can make yourself some cards and have a go. Right, let's look at the guided practice before we get onto our worksheet. And it's asking you to compare the numbers. Which is the largest? Which is the smallest? So we've got here in our picture, we've got some tens and ones. How many have we got all together? Which one do we count first? That's right, we count the tens. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Count on, remember, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So we have the number 46. How many 10s have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 10s. How many ones have we got? We had 2, 4, 6. So we have 4 10s, 6 ones. That makes 46. And that's the same as or equals how many 10s did we have? We had 4 10s. How many ones did we have? We had 6. Okay, let's have a look at this number and then we'll compare and see which one is more than the other one. Okay, let's have a look at this number. How many 10s have we got? Let's see if we can count the number all together. See if you can count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's all our 10s. Now we're going to count in ones from 70, 1, 72, 73. So we had how many 10s? We had 7 10s. And how many ones did we have? We had 3 ones. What's that number all together? 7 10s and 3 ones is 73. 73 is the same as how many 10s did we have? That's right, we had 7 10s. And how many ones did we have? 3. Now, which number is more than the other? Which is the largest one? Which has got more 10s? That's right, 73 is more than 46. Well done. And the last one here says, arrange the numbers, put the numbers in order. Start with the smallest. So we're looking at this number, and this number. We've got 78, 87 and 76. So we need to do the smallest first. So we need to look at the 10 numbers. And which is the smallest 10 number? We've got a 7 10s, an 8 10s and a 7 10s. So both of these have a 7. So which is the smallest? We need to look at the next digit. Which is smaller, 8 ones or 6 ones? It's 6. So the smallest number is 76. So we've done that number. Now between these two, which is the smallest? Which has got the smallest 10s, the least number of 10s? It's the 7. 70 is less than 80. So that's that goes next, 78. And the largest number we have, because if we put them from smallest to greatest, the biggest number has to be here. The greatest number is 87. Well done. Have a go at worksheet 3, pages 84 to 89.